Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for the full moon in Taurus, which is on the 8th of November 2022. For most people as well, it's at about, it's at exactly, in fact, 2 minutes past 6 in the evening here in Asia. So it's pretty much the same day for everyone. A few stragglers might be on the 7th. They might be on the 7th. Stragglers meaning, time zones and all of that. Well, full moon in Taurus, according to this deck, is about detoxify. Well, we'll see if the guides agree with that and see what's going on in the cards. Now, as I have a live show here on YouTube 3 times a week, can't get my words out, called Psychic Cafe. I channel for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flames in there, but I also give mini reads for donations about any subject. Doesn't have to be about twin flames. So come along in there sometime and get a mini read from me for donations. Find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. If you find it's all sold out, they've just been sold out for the day, so check back the next day. So let's see what's in the energies for everybody today. We've got the awakening, waking up to something. Oh, it could be the start of something as well. Let's see. The awakening, the great awakening. Full moons to me are about letting go, so detoxify kind of makes sense, but we have an eclipse with this one as well, and we could see a lot of movement happening. Scorpio, we've got adventure here. You see, this is what I'm getting. Adventure, something starting, a new adventure, new chapter in life. Let's find out more about this. We've got the flow, let your worries drift away. So you could have been worried about this new chapter in your life, and those worries are drifting away now. Perhaps the worries were unfounded, or things are being sorted out now that you're worried about. Let's see. Tell us more, guides. What's going on with these full moon energies? That's too many. What's going on with these full moon energies? Well, we have the 9 of Cups. It's about your wishes being fulfilled. Very nice. And this is about you making your own dreams come true. The 9 is very much about your personal wishes. All of them, all 9 of them. The last one, to make it the 10, is the partnership, But all of your wishes, so this could be career and house and location and lifestyle and all that kind of thing, making your dreams come true. What else? We've got the 5 of Swords. We've got some chaos and conflict going on here. Very full moon apt. Doesn't surprise me that we've got a Taurus-y kind of a card here. 10 of Pentacles, happily ever after. It's about building something solid for the future, so that's in the mix too. And we also have the 9 of Pentacles as well. Well, let's put them the other way around. The 9 to the 10. So the 9 of Pentacles, again, like the 9 of Cups, making your wishes come true. But this is about you being single and independent, making your wishes come true. And then to the 10, which is with the partner. Okay. So a lot of energies here of you being single, independent, making all your dreams come true by yourself, your heart's wishes coming true, the tangibles, the more the worldly kind of stuff, house, pentacles, your money, your career, all of that kind of stuff, paying your bills and just being on top of it all. So some of you might be at this place now where you're in that 9 of Cups, that 9 of Pentacles energy. You're doing it by yourself, and it's time to bring in someone else. The only thing that's missing is the relationship. But there's chaos and conflict going on here. So let's find out more about this. Why have we got the 9 of Cups on the table? Wishes being fulfilled. Wishes of our hearts. So a feeling of being fulfilled by ourselves. Page of Wands. Exciting news coming in about that. Again, we could be talking about that final cup coming in. Ace of Cups. So Page of Wands, you could be hearing some exciting news that your cups are being filled, so whatever's been missing whichever cup in your life hasn't been filled, the part of your life that hasn't been properly fulfilled yet, you could be getting some exciting news about that. So I don't know. I don't know how far you guys have got with, making your life complete and up leveling and upgrading your life and your lifestyle. Are you living your happy lives now, single, and you just need to add that love in there? Or have you got other things? It's all good, is what it says here. All good, the stuff that's coming. So yeah, with that, let your worries drift away, that flow card, it could all be flowing, a new adventure, something new coming in that's going to fulfill you. Something that you've wished for perhaps for a long time as well. But this Five of Swords says that there's chaos and conflict going on too. So what's this about? The High Priestess, you knew it. You knew that there'd be some chaos and conflict. So if we're talking something really good coming in today, that is something that you've been waiting for, a wish fulfillment, the High Priestess, you know that chaos and conflict was going to come out. In other words, you know that you've got some people around you that aren't supportive of you, that don't want you to be happy. You knew where this chaos and conflict was going to come from. It's no surprise to you, this chaos and conflict. And so that could just be like an air of you knowing that people are like what they're like. It's like you might not want to leave your family behind, but you might know that they're never going to be happy for you in certain respects because perhaps they're not happy in themselves. So there might just be that knowing that they are who they are and they're always going to have a reaction like that to it, and you're making it less about you. Or you could be in situations where you keep on choosing to be around people and keep people in your life that are jealous of you or that don't want the best for you and all of that, and you might need to address that. So the High Priestess there is saying, intuitively who's going to have what reactions to you getting your wishes come true. The sexual energy behind this, so that means that there could be conflicts around people that are attracted to you or exes or that kind of thing. So the chaos. So some of you are bringing in a love relationship here, and you've got complications. Perhaps you're still friends with an ex, but there's more to it than that. There's still feelings there on their part or on your part. So you know about this anyway, says the High Priestess. Like, this isn't a surprise to you. So there is some things to deal with today with this chaos and conflict. Nine of Pentacles. Again, wish fulfillment. This is you, single, independent. Good things coming in for you. More pentacles, more money, more achievement, more recognition, more kudos, that kind of thing. Getting noticed for what it is that you're doing. Tell us why the Nine of Pentacles is here. So you could be getting a personal win today, like an amount of money, pay rise, bonus. Could be winning something. You could be, but it's more likely to be coming from the work that you've done. The Star. Okay, wishes. It makes you really hopeful for the future and your wishes coming true. So yeah, the wishes coming true. It's like you feel on track. You're feeling really on track. Getting wins. Nice flowing energy today. Really, this is a really good full moon energy. You've got masculine energy there. So the masculine energy could be honoring you today with some kind of, I say a win, but I don't mean winning something. I mean like something good coming in for you. Makes you very hopeful that you're in the flow now, that the good things are happening. Ten of Pentacles, this is like the happily ever after in the kind of building something for your future up. Why have we got that? We've got the Five of Cups. It comes after disappointment. So these energies today, it's very much that you can do it yourself. You've got it all within you. You're making things happen yourself in your life. And the Ten of Pentacles could be bringing someone else in here after disappointments. But some of you have been on a really long path, being by yourselves, sorting your own life out. Perhaps you gave up on relationships a while ago, and perhaps you've been wanting a relationship to, sorted yourself out, sorted your life out, got on track, paid off all your bills, got out of debt, so, got yourself on track within this place of stability now, making your own wishes come true. And perhaps you're in this place now of saying, okay, now I'm ready for the relationship. I've got myself to this stable place, and now I want some spice in my life. So after a disappointing path kind of thing, says the Five of Cups. You got your Ten of Pentacles. Ancient wisdom behind that. The ancient wisdom is, of course, you need to find it in yourself first. You've got to do it for yourself first. So some of you who are watching this may not have got yourself to this Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles position yet. Your life might still be in a bit of disarray. You might need to be tapping into that. Okay, I've got my own connection to source, of course. I've got my own connection to abundance. I can sort my life out, and I need to. I can't be looking out to the outside world and other people and relationships to sort that stuff out. I do it for myself first, and then once I do that for myself, then I'm a very high value person that's going to bring in a high value relationship. So whatever scale you're on there, the energies today are about that. It's about you being whole within yourself and then taking that to relationship. Well, let's go into relationships now. What could be going on in our relationship if we are ready for it? What could be going on with relationships today? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So some of you are kind of accomplished in your own right and making your own wishes come true. You got yourself to that place of stability, and it's relationship next for you. Because that stability, that Nine of Cups, that Nine of Pentacles, it's great. But once we've held that for a long time, it can get a bit boring. It can get a little bit like, well, come on, universe, I want some spice now. Spice it up. I don't want more drama, but I want love. I want love to come in. A bit more spice in life. What else have we got? Leave the past behind. So that release that we get in the full moon. And work through your feelings. So it could be, you could have a lot of feelings coming up, and it feels like good feelings to me. It feels like, the star energy, like hopeful, like things are really flowing now. I seem to be, on the right track now, and I feel it, like everything's working out. What else in our love lives? So you can have a lot of feelings about a relationship coming in and leaving the past behind, especially because ex stuff could come up as well around this. Yeah, with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords there is a negative kind of side to these energies today. The loss in the past and the chaos and conflict from those around us. But there's very positive energies as well behind it all. What else in our love lives? We've got fear, so you could be fearful. Someone else could be fearful as well, could be holding them back. Having to face fears today around relationships. Now, for some of you that have been single and independent for a long time as well, making it all happen for yourself, you could be fearful of getting into a relationship because you've been in that place by yourself for a long time. And can you take that self-love? Can you take that stability with you into a relationship? That could be what the Five of Cups is about here. Is like, well, will it disrupt my life completely? Put it into chaos, the rest of it, that stability that I've found by getting into a relationship. If you haven't been in relationships for a long time, if the last time you were in relationships was when you were in a more chaotic place in your own life, not making your wishes come true and all of that, then you could have a very different experience of relationships coming up now. So don't expect the same kind of a relationship, especially if you have, learned and grown a lot since you had relationships before. Heartbreak. Could be fear of heartbreak here as well. What if I get my heart broken? Love is always a risk. There's kind of decision making around relationships energy going on here. Leaving the past behind, moving into something new, finding the missing pieces, what is missing in your life. As I said, if there's a lot of things missing in your life, you don't go for a relationship to try and fill those holes. You fill those holes yourself. And it's only at the point where the only thing left missing from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles is the relationship. The relationship should come last, really, but we tend to put it first, and we suffer because of it. So if the only thing left is the relationship, then you guys, you could have really good things happening. But for those of you that are still trying to fill the other holes, with relationship, can be difficult. Now, something is coming up here of you being the villain. Of perhaps you've walked away from relationships before, and then your ex and perhaps family and friends made you into be the wrong one for making that decision. And you could be holding on to guilt for that, of being the villain. That could be causing you some internal problems. As in, if you're going into a new relationship, you might be thinking, what if I mess it up again? What if I'm the wrong one? What if I leave them? What if I disappoint them? All of those kind of things. Those fears could be coming up. What else in our love lives today? So pretty much a mixed bag in the relationship front. But you could be really like feeling the intricacies of the ramifications of getting into a relationship and how you really feel about it. Old wounds coming up. Yeah, and that tends to happen when we're getting into a new relationship, right? The exes show up again in our mind, in our dreams, or perhaps in person, or in our DMs, or in our email box, you know. There's revenge here. Other people not wanting the best for you. That chaos and stuff, you know. We had it there, the Five of Swords. There are some people that will not want the best for you, and it's not about you. It's about them, and it's about what they'll allow in their lives and how they've been filling their own cups. So if they're not the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles too, and you're in that energy, they're going to be resistant to you. They don't want the best for you. They don't want you to get another pentacle and another cup, because that, you know, if they've only got 5 cups, say, and you've got 9, and they're like, how come you get another cup? But, you know, not realizing the ancient wisdom, they've got to find these things in themselves first. And so you can't really help them. You can kind of show them the way, but you're triggering to them to be around them. So you do just need to kind of realize that some people might be the worst people to be around at the moment, because they could be wanting revenge on you, especially if they are internalizing the stuff that you're doing, you know, if they're making your wins be about their losses. Like you've only got good things because you're taking it from them. There could be a lot of retaliation going on there. So be careful, especially around exes today. Could be a bit fiery with exes today. Let's see what else is in the energies. What else have we got going on? What else in the energies today? But all in all, I'd say it's very good energies. But of course, the energies are always what they are, and it depends on what you make of them, you know. It's not going to be good for everyone. It's going to be triggering for those that haven't had the lessons yet, that haven't got those lessons yet. And it's going to be great for those that have, which is always the way. That's what life is like. We've got a Tower here, solid foundation, success with effort. So really solid foundations being built now by you. Career. So this could be about career advancement. Business, taking it to the next level, all of that kind of thing. It could be about that kind of stuff. We've got the cobwebs here. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. There could be a need to protect yourself from negative forces beyond your control. You can't sort other people's lives out. They need to do that for themselves. You can only sort your own life out, right? And this looks like you have been focused on that. A love set says a financial pinch. Interesting. Not really getting that. I'm getting more financial wins, but some of you could be experiencing that. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun, though, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading for you. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out for a yes or no answer question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime here on YouTube. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. I can use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, if you've got specific questions to ask for your reading, you need to have chosen the general guidance option or the love option for those specific questions. But after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. So how best can we deal with these energies today? Let's see. How best to deal with these energies today, these full moon energies? Full moon eclipse, no less. Wow. Okay. 2 cards, very different cards. 6 of Wands. Get focused on your wins, your victories, and all of that kind of thing. Even if you're not getting recognition from everyone around you for it, focus on your wins. Go for your wins. 6 of Wands. You've been the victor there. 4 of Cups is you could have new offers coming in here, but you're focused on what is lost, what is lacking, the offers that aren't coming through, the people that aren't supporting you, and all of that. Don't get caught up in this stuff, in the chaos and conflict or the exes and that kind of stuff. Try to keep your mind off that. It's okay for you to win. It's okay for you to have a victory. Get focused on all of that kind of stuff. Good advice there for today. So think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is Yes, go for it, says the aquamarine. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there, leave a comment, and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. Let me know in the comments below what you want the next ones to be on, and you can watch one of those right there, right now, if you so wish. Check that out now. And so have the best day ever, the best full moon eclipse ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.